All right, ready for round two. We are at the side of the car, and the first thing we need to do is to remove the old plate, which I'm hoping should be pretty easy. They give you a tool, and of course you want to make sure to be careful not to scratch anything. So I think if you go in this corner right here, I think that got it started for me. So this should lift right off. See, that was easy peasy. So as you can see, everything is still in good shape. Not a lot of dirt or anything on here. So now we have to put the batteries into the lighted sill plate, and then we should be able to position it and pop that in, and then we'll go on to step two. When I first looked at these, I was not a big fan because these do not attach to the power on your vehicle. They are battery operated, so I was not thrilled about that. But I do like lighted sill plates, but you will have to remove these one time in their life in order to replace the batteries, because they will wear out. I would imagine, since you don't have to use them that often, that the battery should last several years. But you do have to put the batteries in when you first get it, and they fit in. You just put these caps on there, and then that is how this is operated. These are activation strips that you put on the underside of the door, and I'll show you that in a few minutes. But I guess this is what activates the lights, so they know when to come on and when to go off. So we will see in a few minutes. We are back, and as you see, I have not taken the protective film off, but this one is in place. But now we have to do the activation tape. I don't know how well this is going to come out, but there are two plugs back here, and the rear plug you have to measure in 2 inches and then put in the activation tape. In the picture you should get the activation tape, it looks like pretty close to this edge. So I'm going to measure my 2 inches and then put on the tape, and I'll be right back. So here is a part that I missed. So in the instructions, I don't know how well you can see that, but there are 2 copper tabs that look exactly the same. There's one underneath the battery, and the battery has to go in between those 2 tabs. I missed that when I first started and the lights were not working, but now that I have it in there with the positive side facing me, then everything should work. So I am back at the C8. I am in my dark garage. I have confidence that this is going to work. So I'm going to be a little bit dramatic, and let's see what we did and if these work. And as you see, they came on. So that is the second modification or install that I have done. Still have a lot more to go, but I've always loved illuminated sill plates. I mean, this adds like a nice little touch. You know, the average person probably won't even notice it, but thought it was pretty cool. So that's it for the video. If you like the stuff we're doing, please subscribe. We're gonna also be doing some cooking videos that are gonna be posted shortly. So I'll see you soon.